Hello everyone and welcome back to another Gran Turismo 7 money method video, and in this video we are going to be using this car right here, which is the Audi Sport Quattro S1 Pikes Peak. So yeah, if you guys do like this video, consider dropping a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, helps me a lot and I would really appreciate it. So yeah, let's get on with the video. Alright, so if you guys want to buy the vehicle, it is obviously in the Legend Cars dealership. So load in. Wait for it to load, scroll to the right and hope that the vehicle is on sale for me. Well, right now it is currently on sale, and right now the price is, well, 1.9 million credits. So yeah, here's the car right here, the Audi Sport Quattro S1 Pikes Peak from 1987. So here is the tune. Also, before we continue, if you guys are enjoying this video so far, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. Okay, moving on. So for this tune we are gonna be running racing medium tires. We're mainly gonna be running racing medium tires. Make sure you guys purchase it racing intermediates and heavy wets, just in case, because the race we're gonna be doing does have randomized weather. So yeah, but we're mainly gonna be using the racing medium tires. The suspension, here's the setup. I'm just gonna go through this quite quickly. You guys can pause the video if you guys wanna get a good look at it, and pause it and just copy it one by one. Here's the differential gear. Pretty nice. The front and rear torque distribution, I like it. I like my front and rear torque distribution 40-60. I don't know about you guys, but I prefer it 40-60. For aerodynamics, 150 for the front, 250 for the rear. ECU, full control computer, 100 output adjustment. No ballast, ballast 0, ballast positioning 0, power sector 100. Transmission, fully customizable racing. Top speed, which is automatically adjusted, will be 330 kilometers an hour. Manual adjustments, which I did not change because well, I only changed the top speed, which is automatically adjusted. Moving on, the turbocharger will be high RPM, so make sure you guys have that installed. And scrolling down over here, the front and rear balance, for the brakes, set this to -1 actually, so there you go. Well, this is up to you guys, I prefer it on -1. And then scrolling to the right, yep, that looks like that's pretty much it. So yeah, after doing all that, you guys should get a total of 698.99 pp. If you guys were wondering, my race difficulty will be set to easy for this one. So the event we will be doing will be in Europe, on the left side here, France, 24 hours of Le Mans. And this is the race that we are going to be doing today, which is the World Touring Car 700, WTC 700 for short. So this is an endurance race, 30 minutes long, does have tire wear and fuel consumption, just like every other World Touring Car race, pretty much. And yeah, scrolling down, the race info and all that, you guys can pause the video, you guys can get a good look at it. And yeah, this race does have randomized weather, so make sure you guys have purchased a set of intermediate and wet tires, and you should be good. That's pretty much it. Alright, so what you guys want to do first is set your fuel map all the way to 6, so that's all the way to lean. After that, keep an eye out on the weather, so make sure you guys are constantly checking your weather radar to see when it will rain, and that's about it. This is that simple. Alright, so I can't really give you guys the exact lap on when to pit because, well, you guys already know this, the weather in this race is randomized, so you might need to pit for a new set of tires, you know, because of the rain. Like sometimes you might need to pit on lap number 2 because it started raining on lap number 2. Sometimes you might need to pit on lap number 4 because it started raining on lap number 4. It's randomized, so yeah, just keep an eye on the weather radar and you should be alright. Just pit whenever it's required, whenever you need to, and yeah, that's literally it. Like once you do this race multiple times, it's just that simple. Also, since I'm already here, let's talk about the vehicle just a bit. So this car right here, well, it was a lot of fun to tune, and like I thought it would be like way harder to tune this thing, old rally car and all that, you know, like trying to get it right, trying to, you know, doing a lot of testing to make the car feel nice. But actually, tuning this wasn't too bad. To be fair, I do have a bit more experience in tuning now compared to last time, so that could be why. But driving this car, just in general, it's so much fun. I had a lot of fun driving this thing, had a lot of fun testing out, had a lot of fun tuning this car. Top speed wise is actually really good for a car that's running on, well, keep in mind, fuel map 6 by the way. So yeah, top speed is pretty good for that. And in terms of tire wear, this thing actually doesn't eat up the tire too bad. I'm running racing mediums right here, and so far it's looking quite good. The condition of the tire is not too bad, because there are other vehicles out there which absolutely like destroys your tire, like it just eats them up like crazy. But for this car right here, it handles the tire wear quite well. So yeah, this car is a W in my book. This thing is actually really nice. Also, another thing about this vehicle is that the brakes on this car is actually great. Like, the brakes on this car is really solid. Like, better than I thought it would be. Anyways, fast forward to the end of lap number 3. Fuel is running low, so I gotta pit. And also, I gotta pit because if you guys look at the weather radar, it is about to rain. So right here, what I do is I switch to intermediate tires, and I also refuel the car until it is full. Also, make sure your fuel map is still set on 6, okay, which is all the way to lean, because we are going to be running the fuel map on 6 for the whole entire race until the end. Alright, fast forward to well, about halfway through lap number 5. If you guys look at the weather radar, it is raining like really heavily, like it is pouring down quite hard, and I'm still running intermediate tires, and I'm doing completely fine. So this car can actually handle the rain with intermediate tires quite well, actually. Alright, so at the end of lap number 6 right here, fuel is running quite low, so I decided to pit, and also it has stopped raining. So yeah, although the rain has stopped, the track is still quite well, it's still pretty wet actually. So I decided to swap for a new set of intermediates while the track is slowly drying up, and I also decided to refuel the car until I had enough for the final lap, because the timer there is almost over. Also, let's talk about the penalties in this race real quick. There's only one, and that is if you ignore a yellow flag. So yeah, if a yellow flag ever comes up, just be careful. Don't do anything bad, just do what you gotta do and avoid getting a penalty from the yellow flag, and you should be good. You should have your clean racing bonus. Alright, so right here, I actually made it to the end right before the timer ended, so I kind of just waited here. 1, there goes 0, timer's over, final lap, crossing the finish line, first place. There you go, nice and easy. Alright, and here's the payout, got my clean racing bonus. There we go, very cool, very nice. And here's the time it took for me to complete the race. There it is. And that's going to be it for today's Gran Turismo 7 Money Method video. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you all next one, and peace out.